YouTube, what's the deal? What's the deal? You already know it's your boy Swift, and I'm right back at y'all with another one. Keeping it consistent like I promised. But right now, I am currently in where I'm at. I was about to say Lancaster. That's where I was at last night, though. I'm in Palmdale, California. I'm at this Pilot. This was actually my first time sleeping at a Pilot or using a Pilot shower in my whole little 1-year trucking career. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if it's just this Pilot or they all not too bad, but it was actually clean in there. I always had this thought in my mind like Pilots was way dirtier than Loves and TA, but shit, at least this one was cool, so I'm happy about that. And I'm sorry for cussing too, YouTube. I'm gonna get better at that. But yeah, I got my load for the day. It is picking up in Valencia, California, and it is dropping off in Grantsville, Utah. It says the loaded miles is 747. I guess I'm not all the way familiar with this app because I don't know how to see my empty miles until I put in my GPS from where I'm starting right now to where I'm picking up at the shipper. But yeah, I can't give y'all the total miles, but the loaded miles is 747 until I figure out whatever's going on this app. This is I'm used to using other systems, but with this company they use something called Samsara, and yeah, I guess I'm still trying to figure it out because I don't know how to see the empty miles. But anyways, yeah, it's supposed to pick up today and drop off sometime tomorrow, and it's only 747 miles, so that shouldn't be no problem. I plan on getting a large chunk of it knocked out today, but if I could do at least 300, I'll be good, because this is one of those loads where I guess it's like a high value load. I know y'all familiar with that in trucking, where they want you to drive at least 250 miles before you stop. So as long as I get outside that range, I can stop. But yeah, today is April 2nd, and that marks a sad day in history that my Loves rewards have officially expired. So yeah, I'm stuck with using Flying J for now, but this experience was cool though. So if all of them, or if most of them is like this, then I'm cool with the little transition. But yeah, right now I'm about to go knock out this pre-trip inspection and then clean off my windshield because it's all kind of bugs and stuff on there. But then we're gonna get on the road. Let's get to it, baby. I'll see y'all at the shipper. All right, y'all, so let me explain what part of the process I'm in right now, because trust me, picking up this trailer has definitely been a long process already. I got here at, what time I got here? Let me see, hold on. I gotta break this down for y'all because this is ridiculous. I got here 47 minutes ago, and right now they just put me at the door. So first of all, it's kind of my fault. When I talked to my driver manager yesterday, he told me don't pick up this load till tomorrow because you have to drive at least 250 miles before you're able to stop anywhere, and my clock was already low. But by him saying that, I was thinking that the load would already be ready. But actually, my appointment isn't until 5:30 p.m. and right now it's 11:37 a.m. But the lady inside just told me that the second shift comes in at 12 and they'll get me live loaded. So I'll be sitting here getting live loaded instead of picking up a preloaded trailer. But that's cool because it should, I'm not going to say it should because you never know what to expect with a live load. I might end up staying here till 5:30 anyway. But I'm hoping I'll be able to get on the road earlier than that. But that's not even the process I'm talking about. When I got here, I went inside, told her I'm here to pick up a load or whatever, and she gave me this clipboard with 3 sheets of paper that I got to fill out. It was asking for stuff like the basic stuff like my name, driver's license number, all that. Then it went into asking me for the license plate number, the color of my truck, the VIN number. What else? And then she had to take a picture of me. Like, I don't know. I know this load is getting dropped off at a Walmart DC, but I don't know what I'm picking up. But this shit gotta be like a multi-million-dollar load or something, the way they treating me. Like the VIN number, the license plate, but the VIN number, and the truck color and all that. It was some more stuff. It was so much stuff I can't even remember, but it was literally 2 full sheets of things that I had to fill out about me and about my truck. And then the last page was just signatures and stuff. But then after that, she has to compare everything I wrote down to an email that my company sent to her at some point and make sure all that information checks out before she even could give me before she could even give me the next step. Like, we just now came outside. She checked my trailer to make sure it was swept out and everything. But literally 47 minutes of just me filling out paperwork and then waiting for her to verify everything that I filled out with the email that my company sent. And now I find out I got to get live loaded. So this is going to be a long day. Like I said, it don't got to be dropped off until, let me see. I got to check my times. I can't go off what my driver manager say apparently. But it got to be dropped off on the 3rd. Today is the 2nd. It say at 12 a.m. 12:01 a.m. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out though. We're gonna make it there on time, but yeah, I think I'm gonna be doing most of my driving tomorrow, not today, because no, I don't understand this shit saying they gotta be there at 12 a.m. though. I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out off camera, but I just want to explain y'all this long ass process I'm going through. But I'm gonna get back at y'all. Remember the time I said. Right now it's 11:41. I'm gonna let y'all know what time I actually get the trailer loaded. We're gonna give him a 20-minute grace period because she said the second shift don't come until 12. We're gonna see how long it takes from 12 until the time I get loaded, and I'm gonna get back at y'all. Well, this is the high value load, whatever that stuff is. But I'm about to go grab this paperwork. All right, y'all, so I'm finally leaving the shipper. The time right now is 1:28. I'm gonna have to go back to my last clip and see what time it was then and calculate how long that took, but it honestly wasn't too bad. I showed y'all what the load was. I still don't know what it was, but after I went in there to get my paperwork, they had to take another picture of my license. He came out and took a picture of the front of my truck, side of my truck, the side of the trailer. Then he had to take a picture of the load. Then I had to close the doors. Then he had to take a picture of the seal on the lock. And I don't know, bro. I don't know what I'm hauling, but hopefully I make it there without getting robbed by the Fast and Furious dudes at this point, because this shit is crazy. But yeah, we about to head out from here. It says I'm 729 miles away. It says it should be 11 hours and 18 minutes of a drive, but of course we're gonna break that down into 2 days. But yeah, let's get on the road. No more time to waste. Quick little update. So far we have made it to the state line in between Nevada and California. I'm at the Flying J and Prim, just filled up. Look at these gas prices, y'all. $977 for 141 gallons. And it was on a quarter of a tank when I got here. Just imagine if it was empty. Whew. I'm glad I'm not the owner operator right now. But yeah, I'm probably going to drive through Nevada and through that small part of Arizona and end up stopping somewhere along the border of Arizona. I mean, not Arizona, along the border of Utah. I know it's a couple truck stops as soon as you cross over there from going through Arizona, but we'll see. I'll get back at y'all when I find a spot to park for the night. What's the deal? What's the deal? Let me update y'all. So we are actually still in Nevada, but as y'all can see, it's dark. I had to bring out my little makeshift ring light thing. It's part of the kit that my girl got me for Christmas. I'm still learning how to use it all, but that light definitely come in handy. But besides that, we are in Mesquite, Nevada. I actually pulled into this Flying J to use the restroom right quick. But when I was heading back out of the parking lot, I seen they had some spots open that wasn't reserved. So I was like, you know, I think you worked pretty hard today, Swift. You deserve to pull over now. So I backed right on up in that thing, and I'm about to go knock out this post-trip inspection and call it a night. As far as the trip, I got 5 hours and 6 minutes left, 376 miles. So I'll be able to knock that out no problem in the morning. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a split sleeper or get my whole 10 in for a fresh new clock, but I guess we'll find out next time I pick up this camera. But yeah, for right now, we're going to call it a night. I've been doing some night driving. I was already tired a couple hours ago, but once the sun went down, it's pretty much been a wrap for your boy. I was struggling. So I decided, you feel me, I'm already here. They got open spots. Rather than keep driving later and later, you might as well take this open spot while you got it. So yeah, we about to go knock out this post trip. And I'm gonna hop in my bed and call it a night, y'all. But I'm gonna get back at y'all in the morning when it's time to finish up this load. Top of the morning. It's time to get to it. Your boy just finished brushing his teeth, you feel me, washing my face, all that good stuff. Now I'm about to go knock out this pre-trip inspection, and then we're gonna hit the road. First, look at this good morning view. Ever since I was in Colorado all that time, I be appreciating the views and the scenery a lot more. That shit a little peaceful, you feel me? But yeah, let's get on the road. Oh, actually, I'll take y'all to do my little pre-trip with me. Then we gonna hit the road. All right, so I already did underneath the hood. It's kind of hard to check under the hood and hold the phone at the same time. But we're gonna check these tires and everything else together though. Make sure my lines is in a place. Everything is nice and snug. Nothing hanging down on the catwalk. We don't need no violations or nothing like that. Check these tires. Sounding good, looking good. Landing gear fully raised. Lights working. Airbags aired up. Get under here. Make sure our fifth wheel is locked in the locking jaws and all that. Sometimes truckers do be petty and be pulling that handle while y'all sleep and all that. Check these tires. But yeah, that's a major thing. Always check your fifth wheel before you head out. So you don't want to fuck around and drop the trailer because somebody was being petty and pulled your pin. But my lines is hanging kind of low. Actually, I'm gonna fix that. I don't like how low they hanging. But let's finish this other part. Those tires good. Oh, my turn signal working over there. Lights good. Seal still intact. Lug flaps good. Tires good. Skirt looking good. This turning signal working. Airbags aired up. Lights working. Check these tires. Looking good, sounding good. Both of my fuel caps is secured. It's looking good, y'all. We got one more tire to check, then we out of here. Yeah, we good. I know this engine loud, so I'm gonna wrap this video up, but pre-trip over after I fixed those wires hanging in the back of my trailer. Look at that view one more time. As far as those lines that was hanging down low to the ground on my trailer, I was going to use some zip ties to bring them up more, but I remembered that I just came from California, so pretty much my tandems is slid almost all the way forward because of the 40-foot California law. So instead of doing that, I just slid my tandems back a few spaces, and I brought them up a lot from off the ground. So pretty much we good to go. I saved some zip ties by just doing that because ain't no other state really tripping. Well, ain't no other state on the West Coast tripping off the tandems being at 40 feet like California. So yeah, that was the problem with that, but I got that fixed. Now we about to head out. So as y'all see, I made it to the DC, and I actually dropped my trailer, but when I was waiting for the security guard to give me my paperwork back, I had my window down and a fly flew in here, and that shit threw off my whole feng shui. I'm not even gonna lie. It's still in here right now. I'm about to go hunt his ass down, but yeah, that threw me off to where I forgot to set up my camera to record my backing and all that. I forgot everything after that. I hate flies in my shit. I'm sorry. Sorry for cussing. But I hate flies in my truck, bro. It's really annoying. So, yeah. Sorry about not getting my backage footage. The fly threw me off. But I'm about to go take care of little bro right now. But that pretty much wraps up this load. After this, I'm about to go pick up a load in Salt Lake City. And then I'm going to head home and do my 34-hour reset. And then on Monday, I'm going to drop that off in somewhere in Northern California. I can't remember. Oh, Fresno. But as far as this trip, I'm going to wrap this up right here. That next load is going to be a whole nother video. But if you did make it this far in this video, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, leave some comments, keep that engagement up. You already know if y'all mess with me, I mess with y'all. I appreciate the support. And I'm going to get back to y'all on the next one. It's your boy Swift. Go.